recording.
Blue honey's pink.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna need Monika. I know it's a big ask because you're also doing the thing, but if you can, actually, I mean, I should be able to do it.
I just get so nervy.
I will be muting everyone now, other than the
Alright.
the candidates and whoever's going first.
I love you guys.
Okay.
Alright, you got
Yeah, I got that actually. That's fine. And let me see. I'm gonna keep the other candidates.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Before you meet me, I'm just gonna speak. Because I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time.
You gonna improvise?
That's you can improvise it if you like. Yeah, I mean you can even present what you have right now. And I'm gonna just give until, I mean, who do we have? We have all the main candidates now except for Zay, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
4. Yeah. So basically just.
Camera.
Huh?
No, never mind. Should I get on camera?
You can if you
I
want.
think that I think that maybe not right now.
Alrighty.
When you're doing a presentation, I think it's fine, but it'll be a bit distracting though. It might be while you're presenting your thing. I'll figure out some point for you to be able to do it. I'm gonna. Do I have to ping Zay specifically? Well, I'm gonna ping.
Oh wait, I gotta ping my vice.
I'll do that. It's optional for the vices to come. Although it probably, I mean, up to the voters. It may be a bad look. It may not be.
Alrighty.
Is anybody actually voting here?
Yeah. Tragic is gonna be voting. Schmuckles will be voting. You can also vote for.
Will be for me, by the way.
Fight for my vote.
Candidates can vote, though, no?
Well, you're not really trying to sell yourself to the other candidates now, are you?
I do run a small country for the record, Saturn. I'm seeing your chat there. This is Debate Central. Who put that as the thing?
Me.
Debate Central.
I knew you did that. Can you just put like Yams admin election debate or something like less gay? Sorry, that was homophobic. But
Well, I just wanted something nice.
I just
that would,
next
Why you laughing so hard there, David?
You might see it.
That was pretty funny, Jacob.
and
Shut
where's
the fuck up, David.
what's Eli's ping? I don't actually know what their username is right now.
Now you shut up,
Danny.
Monika.
Danny.
I can't find
There you go, I've changed it.
What? I can't
It's
find
in
it.
the BC text, nigga.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Twink trash.
I don't know who I'm missing. I'm only gonna wait so long for Zay. I mean, you know. Who else? What are the other vices that I'm missing? Are we missing any other vices?
Lucas said
Lucas.
he'd be here.
Euro to go.
I don't know if Mackenzie's gonna show up.
Mackenzie will not show up.
I haven't
haven't heard
even.
of it.
Mackenzie's probably fucking stoned out of his mind right now, bro. Like, what a
Or he's
bum.
in 6 Siege.
Sitting like a bum when they told me to my head.
Yeah, they probably okay though. Hopefully.
Cool. So, yeah. Does anyone want to go first with their presentation?
Zay said he did. I've just decided he said that.
I don't think that he said that.
Imagine if he did, though. Without
Well, he's currently. It would be
What, I
really
just
funny if he's
stream my
typing right
shit?
now, and that's exactly what he says.
I just streamed my shit, bro.
Yeah, you stream your shit. What if I goose?
I have the Google Slides
Listen,
right
I
here.
gotta mute my shit.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh my god,
see.
see, that joke was so funny. I just repeated it to the entire voice channel.
Okay. So, does anyone want to volunteer to go first, or am I going to randomly select? Like in terms of presentations.
bro.
You know what? Never mind.
What?
Wait, I thought.
baby?
Schmuckles, I thought I server muted you. What the? Did I mute you on my end, bro? What the fuck? I'm so stupid. I'm actually brain dead. Oh, holy shit. I need to also server mute other people real quick. Server mute. Tragic. I accidentally muted like Cash Hendricks and Schmuckles just on my end only. Hello, Eli. I'm just. So, here I'm gonna lay down the rules for you guys, okay?
Eli.
So, if you like, your vice may join you in presenting the presentation. That is totally up to you. If not, they will be muted. So I do expect this to be I expect everyone to only talk on their turn. So when someone else is presenting, I'll mute you guys anyways. So that's actually not a problem. The debate will essentially consist of 3 sections. There will be the presentation, and then I'm going to be taking notes during your presentations to ask you questions afterwards.
the word.
Man, this guy's Mr. Notes. Always been.
Who's gonna start? They say it.
I don't think he did. I think he's been invaded by his parents.
Fucking
Hi
liberals.
guys, I'm sorry. My girlfriend just called. She's very drunk right now. She just called. She just called to say I love you, and that was it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
she
bro.
Yeah. Scott's
Anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. Daddy's got to get back to the Discord admin election.
She knows exactly what I'm doing too, which is the saddest part.
Oh, that's sad. Oh my god.
Okay, everyone is slowly being server muted, and so here's what's gonna happen. So yeah, the debate will be you'll present, then I'm gonna be taking notes, and I'm gonna I'm gonna ask either in my head mentally or on my notes app. I'm not sure. The viewers of the debate are free to talk in VC text about the event. That's actually, I think, a fun part of it. About the debate, give your thoughts. Jeer, cheer on people, taunt, whatever. I will, and then after my questions, then we'll open up to viewer questions. So we'll have a raise hand type of system. We've done this before. Should be fine. I actually have not had a lot of time to prepare this, admittedly. So a lot of questions I have maybe improvised based off your presentations. Whether or not we have a free debate section, judging how it's gone in the past, we will see. I imagine if we do, Zay will suddenly have to go somewhere. So, yeah. Oh, and also, I have a request as well. Let's use VC text rather than the events VC thing here.
Fuck that shit.
So, no, okay. Well, it's not really a request. It's more like a please. Anyway,
That is a request.
I'm going to spin. I'm going to do random number generator from 1 to 6, and from 1 to 5.
6, 7.
You want me to stream the random number generator?
6, 7.
On server me, I'm probably finna leave early. I don't want to be personally fucked. Can I just be muted on our system? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you mute yourself. I understand. Because yeah, I totally understand your problem there. Okay. So, you like that treatment? Okay, it's gonna be a trust system, all right?
Can you stop reading shit like a Twitch chat?
So, let me roll my things. 1 to 5. All right. I just realized I didn't actually assign anyone numbers. That would maybe be helpful. Can you join someone's party? It's a little late for that, and everyone's party is full. You know what? Actually, let's get you all to type in VC text which number you are. Okay, so Nard is 3, Sky is 1, Monika's 5, Zay is 4, then David B is 2. So I actually rolled 1. So I'm going to be asking Sky to present her presentation first. So I'm going to server unmute you.
Yeah.
Sky,
Okay.
and you can stream your you can stream your presentation.
Do not look at anything on my phone, please.
We're gonna look at everything on your phone, probably.
Oh,
I also will I'll be muted, or I'll at least be silent during your stream.
Slides. All right, let's go. All right.
Oh, one more thing. Do you want Eli Mackenzie's not here. Never mind. So ignore me.
Okay. Green Party 2026. We are the GOATs of this generation. I made this slide presentation in like 20 minutes. You should vote us because we are not Nazis and Israel-loving pieces of shit. Also, Monika is fake and gay, and she and Joke have done literally nothing. Okay? Thank you. And did you know that most crimes are committed by non-green people? That's why everybody has to vote green. This is like
Is that your presentation?
It's common mathological sense, right? Right? Nobody gonna agree? Okay.
Everyone's muted.
Okay. 96% of Yams. This is from a independent poll that I forgot to study, but I mean credit, but like just know it's true. It's true. It's 110% true. 96% of Yams disapproves of Lucas and his non-existent fucking policies. What is that? List the amount of things that Lucas has done in his term. He's done even less than Zay. and Zay is a
Let's just
fucking
make sure
failure.
we'll get to
Let's
that
be
on
honest.
slideshow, though.
Let's be honest here. Okay? All y'all bitch ass niggas. Vote green. Kill all white people. That's the end of my presentation. I don't know how to end this shit. Like, I don't wait. Yeah, stop sharing. Yeah. Any questions?
That's great. So I have a couple questions for you, actually.
Okay.
So I almost want to unmute everyone just to have a little bit more of a reaction kind of thing going on, but I don't know if I can trust people to not. You know what? I'm gonna actually unmute everyone real quick, and need you guys to just try. And I'm asking you politely to please not.
What a bitch.
I don't know, start singing or making loud noises or whatever. Just you're free to react to the slideshows and presentations as you will, but please don't start debates or arguments or anything of a long nature until the actual question system. So I'm gonna Monika.
I have a question for when I'm.
Well, no, we're not. But it's not. No. That's the one thing you actually can't do right now. So Monika, if you want to help me server unmute everyone, then
you're silencing my
Go ahead,
question.
brother.
Okay, thank you so much.
Your question. Shut up.
Okay. So I think is everyone server unmuted now? Yeah. Cool. So I have a couple questions for you, Sky. First of all, you included an image of Erica Kirk there, and I just want to know if you have if you guys if you agree with some of her policies and the things that she's done. Like, I just want to know sort of your affiliation with her and Charlie Kirk as an extension.
Okay, so me and Erica, we go back. Like, she's my godmother, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
My mother pretty much met her in Atlanta in 2008. So they linked up. That was before she even knew Charlie and all that. So that's my second mom in a way. And a lot of her Instagram posts, that's what I base my personality on right now. Them shits was so tough that I had to. If that's a good answer. And Charlie Kirk, I wish Charlie Kirk was a great man.
Wow, okay. That's the stance you're taking?
Yes, he was a God-fearing man. Charlie Kirk did not deserve to die.
Okay.
I don't think that he feared God enough, to be frank, given his
well,
fate.
He is dead. There's a hole in his neck. Yeah.
Okay, so another question, I guess. This stat that you have on 96% of people, it sort of reminds me of the 13% of all, sort of thing. I don't want to get into that, but
1350? You're talking about 1350?
I don't know, just sort of something I heard before. But anyways, I just want to say that I'm asking where you got that statistic from, that 96%, sort of where.
Okay, so that was an independent analysis by me and a bunch of Zay co-conspirators, and secretly Monika. Monika was in on this, and so was Nard.
Was I?
And they yes.
I
did see that.
I want to get a quick. I'm gonna let Nard and Monika speak to that actually just a little bit. If you just a short little response there, if you have anything to say about that.
I was actually involved. I'm kind of like a Yams scientist. Yeah, I did see that. I think the methodology was incorrect though. I didn't appreciate it.
I don't remember being a part of that survey. I don't remember being surveyed.
Well,
I have.
He asked. Excuse me. She asked one person, and it was herself. And she said it was
96%. Do you 4% agree with Lucas?
I'm gonna. I think that in the slide questions, I'm gonna maybe leave a little bit of a segment. I don't know. We're not gonna freestyle this. Just David B, you said you want to speak on that statistic a little bit.
Oh yeah. So the 1350 statistic is not.
We're not fucking doing this. We're not fucking doing this.
David B, I appreciate your question, but we're not going to get into racial politics currently. This is about the Yams admin debate, and just sort of we want to focus on Discord politics and not the economic and political state of the world.
How about we separate the fucking real life politics from Discord politics, okay, David?
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna agree with you.
What about?
You were gonna agree with the 1350? You're gonna agree with the 1350?
With that. You're gonna
Now who's bringing racial politics into things?
David, this is why we shouldn't vote David Party.
Okay, all right. Order. I got a couple more questions. So, Sky, I want to ask you as well, just some general questions. What made you want to choose your vice ad? Like, what made you choose Mackenzie as your vice admin candidate?
I fuck with Mackenzie. I should have picked them the first. I'm sorry, Tragic, you're in here, but I should have picked them the first time because they're cool. No one doesn't fuck with Mackenzie. Mackenzie is really cool to talk to. Would you agree, Jacob? You've known them longer than I have.
Am I under oath?
No, you're not under oath, nigga. Am I
Fuck
the
no!
Senate?
What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's pretty mean, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wait, sorry. I thought I messed up the joke. I was supposed to lie and say yes. Anyway, Mackenzie is chill. All right, that's cool. And we're gonna just quickly speed through a couple questions here because I want to make sure everyone gets through the presentation in time. And I do have work. It's like I think 7 a.m. My coverage shift. So let's see. What did you think? If you had to just name one big issue with the server, can you explain to me what it is and how you would fix it?
One big issue with the server right now. All these new gen people, and I think the mod team is just like too big. We need to gut all of them.
You did just ask to join the mod team like yesterday, by the way.
We need to fire all of them except me. Okay, you get that? I need to be a admin. I need to control this server in a way because I will be what's best for Yams. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. Cash Hendricks, I just want to say that you can ask your question later in the Q&A section. Okay, yeah. Sorry, what did you say your plan was to fix that?
Oh.
You said to kick out, you want to kick this. Yeah, well, you said there's a lot of new gens on the server, and then you kind of pivoted to staff.
The plan for that is just to ban all of them if they're not if we don't like them within a day.
Okay. All right. All right. My next question is, why are you running a campaign? Like, other than the obvious, I think, it's hard for anyone here to deny that they want admin. There's sort of a procedure comes with the role, although I wish there wasn't. It's really more responsibility. I think we can all look to Salt as the Jesus of the admins and see that he's really admin, not out of he's not like he's okay. Well, I'm just saying it's not like he's some noble in my court. It's really more like he's my top knight, my top guardsman. He has this ability to do more things. Okay. Anyways,
can I answer the question?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to say, like, we all obviously we know we want admin, but what is the reasons why people should vote for you? What are you specifically equipped, and what about you would make you a great admin?
Well, to be honest, I've been here pretty much from the beginnings of the server. I've experienced every major server event pretty much up till now. Everybody knows my name in this server. I'm notorious. If you join this server, you will see one of my messages. I have so much experience with the people here. I know this server like the back of my motherfucking ass crack. Okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
So, I feel like it's just in due time, man. I should get admin.
I don't think that's a bad pitch by any means. I think that's great. I think that's really all the questions that I wanted to ask you.
That's great.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I would ask you as well if you can do your best Jacob impression just on the spot, if that's possible.
I'm not going to I'm not gonna be a monster. I'm not gonna be fucking Hitler. That's
not something I would say.
That's my impression of Jacob.
That's cool. All right. So who rolled 2? Was it David B?
Right, 2.
Did you have 2? The number 2?
Danny put up 2 for David B.
Okay. Yeah, Cash Hendricks is gonna ask his questions at the end in the Q&A portion. I'm gonna let David B. If you wanna. Do you have a presentation at all, or do you want to share anything, like share a screen, or what do you want to do here?
I wanna talk my.
Okay, no visual aids. Let's just talk your platform. Let's hear it.
Okay, so, like my opponents, so I haven't been in this server long enough to know the big problems with the functions in Yams, like the role system and the event system. But if that's the big issue here, I think I'd be willing to fix that too. But also, one of my big platforms is to bring not more people into the server, but bring a fixed amount of people to the server. And also, I also have been seeing these ideas from other candidates too, bringing a representative republic, kind of like Senate, House.
Sorry, David B. I'm just wondering, did you run into a mosquito trap of some sort? Because we're hearing a little bit of buzzing, something going on there.
Nah, no mosquitoes.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. Go ahead.
But, and the thing is, I'm willing to listen to both my opponents for ideas. Not all my, but some of them, like Zay, for example, and maybe Sky a little bit. I want to take some advice from them. But what I want to do is just do what the Yams people want.
Okay. That's your pitch. Okay. I do have a question. My first number one and sort of most important question and most crucial is are you by chance torturing Lurie electrically, like in the background there or something, or maybe like is there a faulty wire? Like what's sort of the sound going on there?
So I've been noticing this, but like when the sound is silent, sometimes like I hear a buzzing noise in my headset, but it's like in the headset part of it with the sound, not the speaker.
It might be your brainwaves interfering with the
yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
The brain.
Release the David file.
Alternatively, I'm just wondering, because you have been known to sort of press any button that you see. Did you perhaps press the button that makes loud buzzing noises? Is that something that you?
Those theories about me, the David B button theory, the David B yada yada theory, those are just theories by my opponents to just run me through the mud. And like, and on the repo, and that's mostly in repo. I mean, like, if you saw all that stuff in repo, you'd be grabbing it and throwing a grenade into the toilet too. But that's just me.
That is just you. I will say I have a lot of questions for you actually. Number one, you've I think everyone remembers last election that Tragic was sort of the I don't know how to phrase it, the dummy, like the one that everyone was beating on, sort
the
of
bitch.
Sure, the bitch of last election. And it seems like the roles, and you were one of the primary aggressors there towards Tragic, and it seems like the roles have sort of reversed now. And David B, you are the crash test dummy, or, for lack of a better term, the bitch of this election. And people are really viewing you as a lol cow, like not a serious candidate. You've had a lot of slip ups, spelling, just being able to comprehend the written word, just sort of like understanding where you are and what's going on around you. So people are just wondering, I guess, and myself and a lot of others, I think I speak for a lot of others when I say, how do you plan to prevent yourself from being the lol cow candidate and for people to take you seriously?
So I feel like me being considered a lol cow, that's just individual preference, but I mean, all that stuff that you've seen, like me misspelling a lot, that's kind of a product of me not paying attention well in elementary school. So, and also my autism. So as a result, I might.
Are you diagnosed?
I mean, people have been saying it a lot.
Literally.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you finish there, David B.
But I mean, I don't really care too much about what my opponents think of me, because like most of the stuff they said about me, like I said before, is just stuff to run me through the mud. So if people just ignore the stutters, ignore the minor misspelling. Okay, I wouldn't say minor misspellings. The misspellings, the stuttering, the such and such. I mean, I'm a pretty decent candidate compared to KJP and the Green.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm not Donald Trump thing. I have policies. I'm not pulling a Kamala and be like,
What?
I
I
ain't
don't think
Trump.
Donald Trump is running.
Wait, are you? Are you?
Okay,
Trump
all right.
or Kamala?
Order. Let's if I can, Davey, I do have a lot of questions for you because I do think you're a really interesting candidate. I do see you as sort of an outsider in this race almost, but I have to ask, why is it that you're running? Because it seems to me that, again, no criticism here, but genuine question. Like, it seems like you started your campaign not really knowing what people actually wanted, and then afterwards you began to pull people on what they actually wanted done with the server. So I'm just sort of wondering, why did you run this campaign? What is the core issue, the core things that you think a David B adminship could solve in the server? David B?
So I do see the concerns here, but I do believe in my eyes that I'm doing well. Like I've said before, I'm willing to listen to the people when I get elected because, you know, you can't really do the stuff you want to do until you're elected. And
Is that your thing, your answer there?
yes.
Okay. I guess I'll just try and toss maybe a last question towards you. You have faced controversy while originally maybe a beloved member of the server. You face a lot of controversy lately for your overuse of the ultra annoyed ping.
Yes.
And
Stop.
so I just want to sort of, how do you, I'm going to give you the opportunity here to defend yourself in front of the audience and sort of just your feelings on the whole matter and why this shouldn't be a thing that should stop people from voting for you.
Okay. So listen, I'd just like to say this first. I sincerely apologize for my use of the ultra annoyed. I shouldn't have used I shouldn't have used it as drastic as I did. I know that was a crappy move, but it's been like 2 months at least since that whole thing. An Eminem fan, one of the people that were doing it a lot, is gone. So I think the best we can do right now is move on from it and make the ultra annoyed better by just using it like it was, casual use.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much. We're now going to move to the KJP, the Kill Jacob Party, and Nard. Yeah, I'm going to give you space to sort of present your presentation here. If you would, I guess Hero isn't here to help you with this. Yeah, that's fine. No questions for David B. I asked him multiple questions.
He's fighting polar bears that were controlled by Nazis in the Arctic. So unfortunately, he was not able to join us tonight.
He's sorry. What was it you said?
He's fighting polar bears controlled by Nazis in the Arctic.
In Florida?
So,
In Florida.
That's his cover story.
Right. Okay.
So he's actually quite busy right
Runners.
now. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't mean to skip so
Oh my
far
gosh.
ahead. So, oh wait, hold on. Actually, give me a second to prepare my camera.
Oh.
Okay. I'll permit this.
You'll see his notification number in the top right.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Turn on my camera. Hello.
Hi.
Unfortunately, I did not have time to get butt naked. So now begins this talk.
Bro.
So, the Kill Jacob Party. Excuse me. There was supposed to be a little thing that would vibrate around here. There we go. There it is.
Oh wow.
So, yeah,
having trouble understanding the main message of this campaign.
I think I made it clear, but it'll evolve more as I forget to do the slideshow.
Right.
But yeah. Give it a second. There's a lot of gifts on that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah.
my
The
gosh.
first time I've seen a slideshow lag.
Holy
One of the
shit.
few questions that I've been asked because I'm just so prevalent, is like, who even am I? So I am Nardwar or Stink Bomb. This is gonna rotate a little bit. So I have been hopeful. I was hopeful for many years before Jacob killed me for protecting Yams' democracy and civil culture. I was the one who instituted the Yams album swap and also Yams music news, and we're gonna get a few more post-it notes to emphasize that point once they come in. And I have been in Yams since 2023. So it's transitioning now to the next slide.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, wow.
Excuse me, I had to make space for some other stuff. So
Okay.
Why would I like to become admin to the server? And why do I think I deserve it? Well, number one, it's because I have strong ideals for Yams. I would like to improve it. Number two, Gatrakodesh, my only holy mouse speak his name, has commanded me to make sure that Yams follows his holy rule. Okay. And this rule by Gatrakodesh will ensure 1,000 years of prosperity for Yams, and at no other expenses.
And what member soul would no?
So no. Excuse me. I'm presenting right now.
I'm sorry.
This has been one of the main questions about my campaign. Like, why should we kill Jacob? Okay, there's a few more. And so number one, it's to make way for, like I just said. Did you see the last slide? To make way for Gatrakodesh, and his fingernail is going to be the owner. I approached Jacob and asked if he wanted to be a puppet for Gatrakodesh, and he was like, no. So this is what we're doing.
I don't recall this at all.
Number two, yeah, you don't recall much, buddy. Number two,
can we skip this slide?
Yeah, well, this is not.
This isn't important. Let's just skip this slide.
For reasons of maintaining my free speech, I won't delve into this screenshot. This is a statement we have to cut it for time.
What? Wait, what?
So
what was that?
How are we? That was a statement we have to cut it for time. So
he's running a different party.
How are we going to? Yeah, well, he just started it now. So how are we gonna kill Jacob? That's a question that's been on my mind and on many other people. Luckily, I have answered that. If you would like, for your convenience, this is a version where every third instance of the word "the" is highlighted. But the most important part of it, yeah, you're welcome, is the last sentence. It should be pretty self-explanatory, but you can delve into some of the background information if you want on your own time. Using our info from the they're very similar. From the Yakub advised JAI codes and our davidb powered Yams Prism to communicate with our agent on the ground, Bartleby, Jacob Shirtfall.
You actually spelled his name right as well. That's pretty good.
That's what I did.
Yeah, you can see in here, it's somewhere right around. You can get right here. Back? It said to have here Bartleby, who has asked repeatedly for his name to be changed to Bartleby and to get his balls back. That's
neither of those will be happening.
Yeah, I figured, but you know, we had to make some promises we couldn't keep. So,
right.
Here we go. So, really to just finally answer to that really, like, we just don't want this man to be leader. You know, he has an ass hemorrhoid. There's not much else we can say.
I don't know. Where do you get this picture of me?
Bartleby.
US. Wait, my opinion on USAID?
No, I said Bartleby. So
I said something about USAID there.
The duck.
Did it? Let me check.
I'm pretty sure there was something on my opinion on USAID there.
USAID cancel. Oh yeah, yeah, he canceled USAID.
I don't. Okay, I didn't remember. I forgot I did that. I guess I had to save some money.
So, can you stop talking in the middle of my presentation?
I'm so sorry.
I noticed the other candidates didn't do this, and I'm kind of concerned and confused as to why, but here's my German slide. None of the other, I don't know why they didn't do it. That's to ask them. That was my question from earlier, but moving on. So what are my actual policies besides killing Jacob? Well, here's my opinions on energy. So number one, we're going to institute attacks on people with animated profile pictures of banners, because you don't need to be doing all that. It's very simple. Yeah. It's animation is not a process. Not required. So I sense some opposition to this, so we're going to be moving on.
I just said, whoa.
So relating back to in the environment, a lot of countries are planning on going like net negative, but
Net what?
one of my concerns is actually becoming net positive and emitting more coal and CO2 into the environment than we take in.
Question: What
an
is what
effort,
does this have to do
basically.
with the what does this have to do with the Yams admin election?
This is my policies for Yams and what we're going to do in Yams. Okay, I don't know why that was the question.
How much
We're going to
CO2 do
be
we
emitting-
emit?
Yo, Jacob,
I'm
you
sorry.
are
I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you
interrupting
speak.
quite a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna let you speak.
You're gonna take
It's
up
just that
all the time.
I seem
for
to
the
be
other
heavily
candidates.
involved and featured in the slides, so I'm just a little bit
No,
concerned for
that's
my future.
well. You can handle that democratically instead of you interrupting my presentation.
My
We
fault.
want to become net positive in an attempt to
Yahoo.
raise sea levels so that Florida will be underwater and sunk, basically. So that will protect us from the lure threat, the tragic threat,
Yeah, I agree. That's
preferably after Hero gets out of Florida.
Mhm.
So here's my second part.
Florida.
Moderation. What are my opinions on moderation and how? So, unlike Sky originally, who says less moderation, I think we need more moderation. So here's my plans on how to achieve that. Number one, ChatGPT moderation. It's the future of everything, and we need to integrate this
Like his
into
face,
Yams,
like
or
eye-rolling.
all our investors will leave. And number two, I think that collaboration is one of the strongest features of Yams. So I'm going to allow anybody to ban anybody else inside of Yams, and just take any moderator actions necessary. And to further bolster the Yams admin staff, we are going to be outsourcing the work to Bangladesh.
Because they sound like Bangladesh.
And to protect the safety almost of our members, and to just generally just ease moderation debates and arguments, we're going to be separating alphas and betas into two separate channels. They are no longer allowed to mix. This is just to try to ensure that less arguments and less hostility takes place. It's really important. So onto the safety, protecting the safety of our Yams members, which nobody else has commented on. So
That is interesting.
just a thought.
No, that's it.
We are going to be protecting. Now, this is not a diagram of David B specifically, but we need to protect people from David B's powerful brain and his brainwaves. We need to ban frequencies of over, I think, about 50,000 hertz, because they can be used to manipulate people. And again, this is not David B. This is just purely to get the point across, just an image. Number two, we are going to eliminate the bed gang sleeper cells that exist in Yams. We're going to kick them out, and we're going to closely monitor any immigration coming from bed gang, which is very important. Number three, we need to preemptively ban people from Yams.
Okay, yep, Brad.
So people that I have on the list were JD Vance,
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un, just Lurie, like just people that we don't want entering Yams under any condition, and just need to like just ensure that this doesn't happen. And also, we're going to be instituting a Yams prison. This is going to basically just store the less desirable members until they have been rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Also, by typing into that channel, it will generate electricity, which will power millions of AI bots that generate BFP just constantly. This is very important to completing Yams objectives, of course. And finally, we need to release the David B files. This is, I mean, we've known this for a long time. He is related. He has a close relation to Epstein, to Mossad, to Netanyahu. This just needs to be explored, and I promise to fully release it. No redactions. David B, if I hear you speak again during my presentation, I am going to personally bomb Houston. Understood?
No one's complaining.
No, sir.
You understand it?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So this is one of the crucial aspects that's been ignored a lot in this campaign, bot rights. I'm going to institute lunch breaks for all bots, especially FM bot.
Okay.
This is required. They're almost like they just work 24 hours a day, which is not acceptable. I have actually worked closely with Monika, who's the leader of the Bot Rights Association, and with Fixed Tweet itself. He's my social media manager. We were gonna closely work with this, and furthermore, we need to introduce more bots. So, in order to attract more people of different cultures and just create more diversity in Yams, what we want to do is institute translator bots that translate English into every other language. I believe this would be about 196 bots if we wanted every language with over 500,000 speakers. But I was thinking more around the range of 7,020, which would be every language with over 10,000 speakers.
Yeah, okay.
This is just basically we just want more diversity. We just want more people. We just want more access, and everybody loves Translate Bot. So just the more the merrier, generally. And so
Preach.
on event, yeah, I am actually on events. So for events, there's often scheduling issues, like relating to time zones.
That's true.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on manipulating like tectonic shifts to pull different Yams members closer together and into the same time zone. So we're gonna get Monika and Britain over. We're probably gonna fit it around in this area between Newfoundland and Nova Scotia.
Don't take me to Newfoundland. I'm good.
No, we're gonna be erecting like a barrier wall that will protect you from it. Don't worry. Just like to get in the same time zone.
It's Newfoundland, by the way.
I think there's been. Shut the fuck up, Jacob. This is important. Okay, I have more to say, but I'm just disgusted by that. So we're moving on. I'm going to be instituting a new event. We need Quran discussion time. This is something that's really personal to me, and I think just not enough people in the CM server are well versed enough with the Quran. I think we can really see the effects of that in people like Sky's behavior. So that's why this needs to be instituted.
Yo, fuck you, bro.
So finally, on to my candidates. So David, sorry, I forgot this one. Sky is racist city. This is well known. This is a diagram that represents that.
You Sky.
This just represents that. David B is illiterate Epstein.
That's true.
This is a photo document that I found in the David B files that show him meeting with Epstein and referring to him as Epi Boy, which is interesting, to say the least, and around the Baby Blue Palace. Finally, Monika and Lucas, this is well known, they are Jacob funded. I mean, at the end of the Lucanika period, Jacob will still be in office. He might even progress to trafficking Yams members. And I mean, he has a connection with David B. This is well known. So that could, I mean, if I can refresh you with not the last slide, the second last slide. If I can refresh you with this, that just seems very concerning to me. And I also think that the David B. threat will not significantly be addressed. I mean, I have the utmost respect for the Lucanika Party, but I just feel like if you look in the past 6 months, there has not been significant enough change to deal with David B., to deal with Murray, to deal with Jacob, and I feel like they're like a peacetime organization. Like, I would love to vote them in at the end of World War II and just let them ride out the economy. But this is a time of friction, and we need a divisive leader who is going to stop these people. Furthermore, I don't think that they will fully enact justice for Zay. We will return Zay's helper with full honors, as promised. So this is the voting record of Yam staff. It's sort of like the UN Security Council. If one person votes no, then the resolution does not pass. As you can see, Jacob has instituted, these are 5 bills out of a selection of dozens that Jacob had instituted that I had to be on the council to stop. which is why I need to come back to prevent something like this happening again. So, what are the main conclusions from this slide that I hope that you could draw? And that, oh, my battery's running low.
Okay.
That's not one of the conclusions.
Is it not?
So, as an end, I thought Jacob was helper, and I'll defeat him as admin. So, vote to kill Jacob Party. Thank you.
Incredible, Nard. That was absolutely
It was
incredible.
incredible. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware it was incredible.
Okay. Well, I just have
that was longer than everyone else's combined.
That's absolutely true. So I am just gonna ask a couple questions. So, first of all, how long did it take you to make this slideshow?
Approximately 15 minutes, and I was on cocaine the entire time.
Okay, cool. That's
you can see the cocaine slowly wearing off as less things appear on the slides.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that does make sense because it's sort of at the start it was very erratic. And I do have another question as well, which is obviously I am the owner of the server, and so sort of you are running on a platform to kill me. And so who, like, I mean, you say that the owner of the server would, I don't even remember what you said. I was bombarded with information, truthfully, but
yeah. Well, would you rather have less or more information?
more, I guess, if those are the only two options. I think how would you plan to just be the admin of the server if you want to kill me, who is the owner of the server? Like, I don't.
Are you asking how I plan on killing you?
No, you described that. I think you covered that
in great detail.
Just how do you plan to, coexist with me as the owner? I guess you're not because you're killing me. But
yeah,
okay.
Coexisting with you as owner is the main, not part of KGP.
The not part.
Cool. Okay. Why did you choose Kiro as your vice?
Guess.
Because he's the GOAT, and if you actually look at the history section of it, where I described how I'm killing you, he has been a member of this since day one.
Okay. Right. Is there a reason that we need to wait for you to be elected before the davidb files are released?
I don't have access to them because I am not a moderator.
Oh, so you think that I have the davidb files? Is what you're saying?
Yes, you. I know that you have the davidb files.
Fucking liar! You got them files, boy.
I
do
not have the files. I don't.
My lawyer has advised me not to speak. So
I bet he has. What?
Are you black?
Yes, think about that one.
I don't think so.
I'm in the shower.
Listen to the chat.
You're in the shower right now?
Great.
Okay.
You're in the shower. Yo, turn your camera on.
Okay, in
I'm
this
not naked.
Okay, another question for you. You've secured the endorsement of a very powerful section of the server, which is the horse lust cult.
Yes.
And so, what are your? Do you wholeheartedly accept or reject that endorsement? What is the role of Scott in your party?
Absolutely accept. Yes, I accept. Yes,
okay.
I do.
What's the role of Scott in your party?
Scott is. I actually have a list of the things that Scott is.
Right.
Let me if I can pull that up. Number one, he is head of the militia department. Number two is he is the chief policy advisor. He is the lead attorney. He is the party whip, and he is the horseless Pope King. He is my spiritual guidance through this.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I guess, and there's just, of course, I'll let the voters ask a lot of the questions too, because there's just a lot of information here, like you said, but apparently more is more. And so, just a couple quick ones. I could have sworn I saw something. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but I could have sworn I saw Palantir mentioned there somewhere, and I just wanted to know what's up with that.
I made the slideshow, and it was not on there, so I don't know what this thing that you got going on.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. Okay, next question then.
You should be. You are embarrassed. You are embarrassing.
Yeah, Jacob, you're fucking disgusting.
We hate
it.
I second that. I second that opinion.
You mentioned shifting the plates to make everyone's time zones closer together. And I just wanted to say that I think that idea seems very scientifically sound, just based on all my knowledge. I don't see any problems that could arise from this. But I do wonder, where would Singapore end up in all of this? Like, where would Singapore be placed on the map?
Singapore?
Yeah.
Oh, I think after we sink Florida, we can place Singapore somewhere in there.
Oh, we're doing manual shoot. I thought we were just shifting the plates and then seeing what happens, but we're manually. How are we doing this in like world edit? Like, how is this?
World edit? We're doing it with the Earth, Jacob.
Via
the thing that we did.
Bangladesh's power, I would assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, something associated with that. Yes.
Cool. I mean, I think that's most of my questions. What is JD Vance's Discord account? Is my last question I have for you.
Horsebucker 29. Excuse me, Couchbucker 29.
Couchbucker 29?
29. I would invite him. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well,
I know that you know that actually because you have him friended.
I don't. I have a lot of people friended, so I can't really confirm or deny if that's true. But
okay, yeah, of course. Epstein had a lot of connections.
Okay, I believe who's. No, I don't have any more questions. I think that's it. I'm going to leave the rest of it to the audience. I'm going to ask you to no. I'm going to ask. Well, I am a little bit frightened because you've threatened my life, but I'm going to ask you to just turn off your camera for a little bit, and then we're going to. And then I'm gonna. Who's number 4? Or sorry, yeah, who's number 4? Zay, I believe, right? Yeah, Zay. Yeah. So if you'd like to present your slideshow, Nard, are you having trouble turning off your camera there, buddy?
Nard, you turned grey, red, and a little bit blue. Is everything all right there?
I think it's the effects of the cocaine from earlier.
Okay. Right.
It's a rash.
All right. I actually don't have a presentation planned at all. I feel like everybody.
What was that?
I feel like everybody already knows my policies. It's just kind of unnecessary.
Wait, is that it? That's it?
Yeah. Let's.
I have contributions.
Let's move on to the questions. Yeah.
I have contributions.
Okay. Saturn will be taking over for me.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here we go.
We're multiracial.
Hell yeah.
And
okay.
We like movies on weekends.
Yeah.
The KJP is also multiracial.
Shut up.
I would like to say the Lucanika party has decided we are now multiracial, and we would like to also
shut up.
On movies on weekend idea.
Stop! It's not your turn.
Okay, keep going. Oh, or is that it? Like what?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
So we also will ban people who don't agree with widely expressed music taste.
What would you consider widely expressed? I'll save my questions for the end. Okay, I'll save my questions for the end.
And we will also have arts and crafts days.
You won my vote.
And also, we like all people, and we're not racist, and we will take questions at the end. Can that person please shut up?
True.
We only accept nice people, and anyone who annoys me is gone.
That it?
Yeah.
Okay. Zay, do you have anything to say, or?
Yeah, I hope you guys liked my my presentation that I prepared and was delivered. So.
Oh, and also liars are banned.
Yeah, liars gotta be gone.
Liars. Like that guy who lied a couple. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Well, I have a couple. I mean, not a lot of questions because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff there, I guess, to cover. Well, first of all, I guess Saturn, I would ask you, since clearly, I mean, you seem to really be the brains of the operation here. Zay is not interested in speaking for himself, but what would you consider widely expressed music taste?
A lot of people here like Slayer.
Okay.
I can agree.
And
with
that's so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. What isn't allowed?
Rod wave.
Rod wave is not allowed. Okay. I
Somber isn't allowed. Conan Gray isn't allowed.
Nothing lost. Oh, Conan Gray is actually pretty good. No, otherwise,
no,
nothing
Conan
of
Gray
value
isn't
lost.
allowed.
Too slimy
And
allowed.
yeah, Youngboy isn't allowed. What's that guy's name? Lil Mabu isn't allowed.
Yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
Is too slimy allowed?
She go call me baby boo. Anyway, Lil Mabu isn't allowed. Let me think.
Is Insano allowed?
Pardon?
Insano.
No,
I'll have to listen to that first.
Is
Oh, you don't have to listen to that.
No. You don't have to listen.
You have to
Let's save
answer
our
that.
questions.
You have
Please.
to.
Let's save our questions.
Is too slimy
Let's
allowed?
save our questions. I know people want to talk to me, but let's save it, okay?
Yeah,
Give me a
let's
moment.
do that. I agree. Let's save the questions for the end. Okay. So you mentioned an arts and crafts day. How does that look like over Discord?
So there's a channel, right? And then there's a theme that I put there, and then maybe we can watch a video if we all have take a week to gather supplies if we would, or I can make them easier projects, and so there's a channel and we send our progress there in picture or video form, and then at the end we all have a cute little project.
Okay, that's cute actually. I think I was skeptical on the idea there, but that's pretty cool. I like after you
maybe
described
there's
it.
a VC and we can talk during it if that's wanted.
Okay, I like that. Monika, if you just want to wait for a little bit here, you can. Yeah. Okay, no need to call me that. But anyways, okay. So your admin, and Zay, I remind you, you are allowed to pitch in at any time. But Saturn, your admin has, undergone a bit of a controversy, I would say, in the last. I can't remember. It feels like yesterday, really, when Zay was exposed by my undercover work for being into Brazilian fart porn, I believe it's called.
Pardon?
Okay, so he's left the VC, but yeah. So I don't know if you knew this, but your admin that you're running alongside is actually sexually attracted into Brazilian fart porn.
It's all allegations.
Well, it's been proven. He's admitted it. It's pretty.
Oh my goodness! Why would he do that?
He actually sent a video at one point.
The heart wants what the heart wants, Saturn.
Didn't you send a video of
we will resolve this issue over the next week.
You're gonna fix it?
We're gonna resolve it.
Cool. I don't think I have any more questions. Anyways, yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead with Monika and Lucas. Okay. I guess it's just the Lucanika party's presentation now.
Okay, hold on, let me share this screen. Strap in. Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn my mic off, push to talk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here we go.
I recognize that person, I think.
Wait, chill. I'm bugging. There we go. Okay. So this is the Yams election slideshow by the Lucanika party. That's me and Lucas. And it is Underbelly friendly, so don't worry about that. It's been a while, Yammers, and people of the Underbelly tribe, especially everyone native to the Limpopo region of South Africa. It's been a while since I've spoken to you on a big, huge stage like the General Channel, or the Gaming Channel, or the Events Channel if we get lucky and we have the funding. Last time, I was a pink robot talking on a stage about how Sky is the most evil guy to ever live, and how the Man Shut Up Tragic Party led by Lucas could vanquish her evils. And vanquish her we did. Everyone cheer. In a sweeping flurry of votes, W votes.
I mean, wait, I can't give an opinion.
We won the election and entered our admin term, but it wasn't all smiles and foot jobs. Last term, our term was 6 months, just like Zay before us. We only came to power 2 months in by a lack of care from administration. Stupid administration. Despite all odds in that disadvantaged term, we managed to shine through and enact needed changes to Yams just as promised. I'm sure our critics, our opponents, the other candidates will be quick to accuse us of not doing enough in our previous term. The background image of David B is how I feel about that sort of accusation. With Lucas as admin and me as VP, they say we had no impact, but that's not true. It's Yams' erasure on par with colonization by the French Empire from back in Amelie's day to even insinuate that me and Lucas didn't do anything last term. Anyone who forwards this harmful thinking is on par with Napoleon I and should be treated as a heretic, war criminal, and ostracized from all Yams circles. Let's take a look at the facts. Last term, we promised more
That guy's
donuts.
handsome.
Shut the fuck up. Check. Events became near weekly, some of the best times in recent memory for Yams as per surveys. The revival of the Yams Minecraft realm revived almost instantly, even if Pomponius and Ravenity shot it dead in the water just as quick. The complete domination and destruction of Bedgang by the helps of honourable white Yams war veterans and the strategic genius of Zay, Amy FM and important members and ambassadors of the Bedgang agenda were forced into hiding, eventually relinquishing ownership and power to Tragic while they hastily fled to Iridescence HQ. And the annihilation and then building back up of Sky. Rehabilitation was a roaring success, ending in a better Sky and thus a better Yams. This term, it's enough of the past. It's time to backflip into tomorrow. Viva la Olla Dancer. On the topic of this term, the competition. This election has many more parties than the last two. Interest in running campaigns has grown exponentially, and that's amazing to see if the candidates weren't all dumb. With the Green Party, the evils of Green Party from last election have subsided, the role of Tragic being replaced with Mackenzie, and Sky well on the road to recovery. As much as I commend the improvement, our competitors in the Green Party have replaced malice and ill will with uselessness and Mackenzie, not fit for Yams. Dave Party's illiterate. I would like to ask David B to spell dissertation, not fit for Yams. The KJP. The KJP claims over and over.
Wait, are we gonna take a minute to let David B spell dissertation?
Oh yeah, David B spell dissertation. Hold on.
DISS TA.
Getting caught up there,
You
bud.
skipped a few. You skipped a few.
Skipped a few letters there, bud.
I don't think the
Yeah. Is that it?
Okay, that's it.
You spelled.
Moving on.
You spelled distat, by the way.
Damn it.
With the KJP. The KJP claims over and over to be a peaceful organisation. In Nard's words in an interview conducted by Lucanika officials, the KJP, that being kind, jolly people party, is on the road to a society of petals and harmony. But that is a twisted lie. Insider sources have reported to me that KJP has a hidden meaning. The Kill Jacob Party.
What?
Behind the scenes, the KJP have been secretly plotting schemes to kill Jacob, even resurrecting the late Bartleby and brainwashing him to do their evil bidding. We'll get to his death in a bit.
Bartleby was one of the people who originally suggested the thing.
Yeah, well, after you brainwashed him. What the KJP doesn't know is that in the first ever Yams election, there was a secret operation performed by the anti-Jacob party, led by Zay after his victory, to clone Jacob and remove his evil and tyranny. The Jacob that leads Yams today is a clone, incapable of hurting others. Look at that sweet little face in the background. How cute is that?
She's Jacob funded. She's Jacob funded.
The
She's
evil
Jacob
and
funded.
tyranny extracted from the first Jacob was then implanted into Nard in his sleep, with Nard then splitting it via Hero, via mouth-to-mouth connection, as they usually do. The real Jacob, the KJP wants gone, lies dormant inside Nard, with him none the wiser. The KJP is uninformed, hot-headed and maniacal. They haven't even stopped to consider if Zaycon Jacob had made him real nice and killed the old one almost a year ago. Not one time. Clearly not good for Yams. A vote for KJP is a vote for the old Jacob, the old Yams, and the old Yams isn't good enough. The point is, Yams is changing. Back then, Yammers woke up to the sounds of birds buzzing and bees chirping. They'd heat up a delicious, say-cooked meal, open their computers or phones or Game Boy Advances, and have the time of their lives clicking and clacking away. But this isn't back then. This is back now. Yams wake up in their dog's bed, surrounded by dog vomit because their dog had too many dog beers. Heat up a delicious Zay-cooked meal, open their Samsung S5 that blew up on a plane but still kind of works, they stick with it, and watch Lurie, davidb, and the new member of the week argue about the worst things they've seen to date. Things need to change, and with your vote, your prayers, and maybe your $20 to go into Jacob's retirement fund, the Lucanika Party can change them. Here are just some of the ideas the Lucanika Party has to turn Yams from mid on a good day to kids screaming hooray. How tough is that? Our policies.
Wow.
Mandatory Fight davidb Day, where davidb has a chance to prove his fighting capabilities against a string of Yams members in a gauntlet challenge. On-hand approach to events and general day-to-day management in a time where staff slots are tumultuous and Jacob is slowly stepping away. Yams National Anthem, mandatory to be sung each day at 9 a.m. We will rise, sing it, and go back to our day-to-day. Mandatory literacy classes for Yams deemed needing. We all know who we're talking about. Revitalize, fans also like, and guess who sent the message? Even though I've slowly been doing it anyway, I will take full charge on them as dedicated responsibilities. Section Yams into 8 districts, one for each of the 7 deadly sins and one for cuckoldry. Yammers will be sorted into these districts via wearing the pelt of Paul, God rest her soul, and the ghost of Paul will see into the hearts of the Yammers and send them where they need to be. An actual fix to the role system created by Zay that everyone hates, assisted by the people of Yams, and a kickstart to Song of the Day 500, finally making Jacob decide what he wants to do. Continued revival of Yams album swap by me and Lucas, as it has been in drought since Nard was demoted. Introduce RICO charges to Yams, allowing staff to ban groups of probable offenders without the lengthy judicial system. Make Tragic's migration to Iridescence HQ permanent, and finally, outlaw all voice messages above 2 minutes 30 seconds, punishment being 1 week timeout for first offence, 1 month ban for second offence, and circumcision, recircumcision, or implant of a penis to circumcise, donated by charitable Yammers, for a criminal's third offence. If all these ideas, all this proof, and all this reasoning isn't enough to convince you, then let me lay it out clear as that minion's beautiful skin. In the tumultuous time of staff, consistency is the remedy to chaos. In the past 3 weeks, we've had 3 swaps in staff, with Nard being demoted, Zay being promoted and consecutively shamed and demoted, causing him to throw a bottle of wine at the back of Bartleby's head, killing him instantly. A candidate who has shown you capabilities and responsibility beyond the competitors is the obvious choice. In this crime-infested time of Yams, a sense of justice, able to jail davidb instantaneously before he can go on one of his cocaine-fueled rampages. A pillar of righteousness that the Yams can look towards anytime they feel doubt or gay thoughts is essential. That should secure the Zay vote. In this ever-changing time of Yams, someone both fresh and experienced seems like an ideal but far, far away concept for staff. Yet here it is, knock, 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 knocking on your door. And the question is, Yams, will you open the door and usher in ideas, responsibility, and hope, or will you put up barbed wire and wild hellhounds prepared to let loose on any intruders that are also, unfortunately, scared of dogs? The decision is yours, Yams. And in conclusion, we are what's best for Yams, the precious ideals of davidb mixed with the tools to achieve it. The plots and schemes of KJP with the balls to go through with it. The pride of the late Mexico First Party without Zay, so it's good. Even Slayer approves, look right here. I'm fully and entirely confident that we are what's best for Yams and the Untitled. Vote Lucanika. And everyone else hates women. Everyone is clapping right now. I can sense it. That's that.
Okay. Great. Oh, I have a bunch of questions for you. First of all, man, DeBelle, I think I'm pronouncing that right. What? Is there a voter base of? I mean, I know Salt is Yoruba, so I don't know who really you're trying to appeal to with this. Like, is there a large section of Yams voters that are part of this word that I already forgot? This ethnic group, or
yes, as you've been stepping away, me and Lucas have been doing surveys. A December survey last year showed us that 54% of Yams members are native to the Limpopo region of South Africa.
Wow. That could be me and I wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, okay. great. I'm really interested in. You seem to be, especially towards the end. I thought it was a really cool conclusion where you sort of pitched yourself as sort of a fusion of all the different parties, like a really balanced option, one that can really sort of accomplish all of the things and contains all the characteristics of the other parties. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that the Green Party was included in that thing at the end there. Was that intentional? Or?
That is half intentional. The process of the slideshow, the Slayer slide, the conclusion was made before the part where I said Green Party sucks, but also they're useless. They have no characteristics I would want to take.
Fuck you.
Brother, your VP isn't here. Mine isn't either, but that's because he's a sleepy little fella.
Yeah, you can't even say that.
Give him an excuse. He's dropping an album, 4 days. Give it time.
Give my nigga an excuse. He's smoking weed. It's the same shit.
No.
Okay. Okay. Look. Cool. Order. Let's. So. You mentioned that you're very ambitious with all these events that you want to take on. I think that to me, out of all the candidates, you are the one who has presented the most concrete plans to bring back server events, which I think is really a lot of people's main gripe with the server right now. How will you handle all these responsibilities, like guess the message and song of the day and music news and all these things, balancing that with your music career, your burgeoning music career, and also college?
It is obviously a balancing act, something that can be hard, but I feel with the efficient time management skills I have developed in this past year of Yams, and only because of this past year of Yams, I've just decided I truly do believe I could balance all of these. I think that Guess the Message and fans also like our commitments, and that's why it's become sort of in a drought with the people who run them, as they have to take on more commitments. But I feel as though I'm on here enough, I'm dedicated enough to Yams, that I could easily add it to my repertoire on top of the Monika Mondays, like Yams summaries, on top of music news with Lucas, on top of Yams album swaps. I truly do believe I can fit all that on my plate and gobble it all up like Bartleby does everything.
Okay, great, that's great. Okay, so another question I had, you mentioned a fix to the Zay's role system. What do you envision for that specifically?
Well, as I stated in the slide, it would be helped by Yammers. This is admittedly the part I am least sure of, because I think the role system doesn't work if one person, especially if they're from Oregon and stupid, creates it themselves. Like, the role system affects everyone and should be created in part by everyone. And so it's the one thing I don't have a concrete plan for. I would, upon becoming admin, use the davidb method, but good, and ask the people what they want in a good way.
Right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. Always good to bring people into it and sort of democracy type of style. Collaborative effort. So you mentioned about Sky being rehabilitated after your campaign. I think that your Vice disagrees with this strongly. It's been pretty public about this.
My Vice has disagreements with Sky, deep set in the flesh and bones of each of their very beings. Because of that, it will be hard to show my VP how Sky has rehabilitated, but this is strives I'm taking steps towards. I mean, Zay's idea for, it's just all the little things. Zay's idea for a collective of us four is a tiny step. This slideshow is a tiny step into mending the relationship between Sky and between my beautiful, luscious, gorgeous VP who cannot unfortunately be here. But I think it's baby steps, and the babies are stepping real good.
Okay, great. That's great. Okay.
That was fucking weird. Why did you say it like that? That was weird.
Say what?
Babies are stepping real good? That's fucking weird.
It's just Ivy's my step team. Full of babies.
Fucking Diddy blood.
Okay. So we're Zay. I don't know why I'm giving into this, but Zay has said that he has a short policy presentation to show us. So I'm gonna give him like a couple minutes to do that.
Yeah, thank you, Jacob, so much. I found this policy list that I had definitely made before today, and let's just go down this. Okay, movie and game nights every
you're not
weekend.
screen sharing it. Okay, cool.
No, it's just on my notes app. Movie and game nights every weekend.
Yay!
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody loves this. See, hear the cheers. It's
Yippee! Woohoo!
That was from your own Vice. I feel like it's a little bit biased, but
no, it's not. Everybody's doing it.
Woohoo!
Next on my list, band, tragic, and
What
Eminem
the
fan. Okay.
Yes.
Order.
I think we can all agree on that. Band, tragic, and Eminem fan. It's gone too far. Spanish.
Eminem fan's already gone.
Spanish Sundays. I think we can all, take every Sunday to just practice our language skills a bit, be more worldly.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah. El gato.
Me gusta leche.
Ain't that the thing that records stuff?
Me gusta leche.
Man, shut up, Jacob.
Okay. Fair.
I think we should also commission Jacob's friend Oliver to euthanize Bartleby. I think he's in a lot of pain right now, and it's not okay. It makes me sad looking at him. So, and last but not least, I think
we're a bit distracted. Hold on, I think we're being distracted a bit. Okay, thanks.
I think last but not least, we need to fix Zay's roll system. It's it's not adequate. Nobody likes it.
Your roll system?
There's a lot to be worked on there. Kind of tweaked. I think I have some good ideas for how to fix it. So I would appreciate if you guys voted for me, put me in office, and let me kind of put in a new roll system to fix the old one.
What are your ideas?
Shut up! It's not question time.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'll allow this interjection.
That's a great question, Nardwar, and
I know it is. That's why I asked it. I want to ask a bad question. I'm goated like that.
Yeah, it's a great question, and I'm gonna have to pass.
Postpone the answer.
Great. Well, I feel like I already asked the questions for you guys, so I think it'd be unfair to kind of give you another round. So, yeah, I am going to.
We love Zay.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna. Yep. Okay.
Fuck Zay.
I'm gonna open up the floor, I guess, to some Q&A from the audience. So basically, just type out me question, and then I will. No, I need to type out the phrase "me question." Okay, cool. Then we'll go to Nard first. And I will ask the other candidates. You know what? I'm actually not going to allow the other candidates to ask questions right now. I'm going to just ask audience members exclusively to ask questions. People who are not part of other campaigns, which I guess is 3 people. But you know what? Never mind. Anyone can ask questions on second thought. Okay, we'll go with Nard. What's your question?
Yeah, I have a few questions specifically for the Lucanika party. So, I just want to comment. Are you aware? So you referenced the cloning of Jacob, right? And you referenced that he's no longer evil anymore. Is that correct? Are you aware
sort of
that
what I said?
You said he's no longer evil?
I said.
You did say that.
I said he was cloned, and the clone is no longer evil, and you have been implanted with the evil.
No, okay, that's we can comment on that later.
Okay.
So, are you aware that within that time, Jacob has developed a hemorrhoid? I think that would classify him as evil.
I think I was under
I
the
think
impression that that was an old
that that
issue.
that that would make him evil though.
Hemorrhoids
And
make
he
people
also
evil.
he killed Zay. He killed Zay. He killed me,
I
and
am
he got a girlfriend.
not
I think all those things prove that he's currently evil.
okay. To
Would
first
would you
address
agree?
the death of you and Zay, as much as I don't believe you and Zay should. Well, I mean, if you weren't demoted, then Zay wouldn't have been promoted in the first place. I don't believe you and Zay should have been killed. In your words, I believe.
Mhm.
I understand his logic. I think it was I think it was drastic, and I also think under the regime of Lucanika, I would 1,000,000% be open to discussions with the entire staff team of, as you said, like a bigger staff team, adding you potentially, adding potentially Zay, maybe adding David B if the people want that. But sort of, I think the death of you two is not unreasonable, but could have been dealt with better. And I think the revival of you two is very much on the table, in the cards.
Well, I think I've significantly proven how evil Jacob is and how much he needs to die. And I would like to comment on your discussion about me kissing Hero and transferring evil through there. Do you think that gay love is evil?
No,
Do
I
you think that's
think
evil? Do
you're
you think it's evil?
I think your vile spit
Why are you
trails.
struggling to answer? I think it's a pretty
'Cause
easy no.
Jacob.
I think it's a pretty easy no.
Well, I mean, there's layers
Would you
to
like
this
to? Would you
issue.
like to have the opportunity to
Oh,
say
okay.
that gay love is not
Order.
evil?
Let's keep it civil here.
I would like to be reminded of the question.
Would you like to take the opportunity to say that gay love is not evil?
I would like to take the opportunity to say gay love is not evil. I would like to also take the opportunity to say Nard's saliva carries like vicious tunnels of germs, and those germs transfer to Hero with the evil Jacob tyranny virus, and that's how it happened.
So you're
Okay,
saying that Jacob isn't evil?
I'm saying this
I
clone of
You're
Jacob,
Jacob funded. How much money have you received from Jacob?
$0. He's offered, but I
I'm
said
reading
no.
right here. I'm
It's
reading
all
right
in
here in
Canadian
the
Tire
David P
cash.
files.
Yeah.
In the David P files, it says right here,
Monopoly
$20
money,
million.
I thought you didn't have the David B files. Okay, sorry. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
how convenient.
The David B files.
Anyways,
I thought you had
anyways.
to access.
Okay,
I have
we're
one more
gonna.
question.
Okay,
That was all part of the
this-
same question, kind of. This is
Okay,
my
of
last
course.
question. Yes, of course. Yes. So you said that you have the the best plan to solve events, and that you are the multitasker, and you'll be able to handle everything.
I did say that. I said most.
Is it true that the task of Yams music news and Yams album swap was delegated by me, which I did both to you and Lucas, and split between you two, and both of them have fallen into disarray,
That is true
as you
in a
stated
way.
yourself.
When you delegated it to us, Yams album swap was on a decline. The last Yams
it
album
was.
swap is still ongoing because the only albums that were swapped was David B and I forget who, and the only it was 8 members. So I thought I should wait until this election is over. If you're elected, you take up Yams album swaps. If I'm elected, I take it under my wing, on my back. And with music news, that I disagree that it's gone into disarray. Salt has taken over it completely fine. Zay has taken over it when he was in power. Me and Lucas absolutely have had our impact as well. I think one of those claims is understandable. I've given my reasoning for that, and I think the other is just for the sake of fluffing it up, you know?
Okay, so cool. Going forward, just to maintain audience retention and attention spans, the TikTok age, but also just because the interest of time. I mean, again, not to make it about me, but I do have work at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna ask everyone to all questions. First of all, only one question per question. This should be given, and then I would also like the said question to be roughly 15 to 20 seconds in length at most, and the response to be at max a minimum, or at max a minute length. Thank you. So I'll just scroll up here. Next question is from Sky.
Yes, this is to Monica, correct? Or anybody?
Saturn, yes. What? No, this is. You can ask a question to anybody, but Saturn, I'm going in order. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, this is a question for David B.
What was that word? What was that word we tried to make him spell?
Dissertation.
Can you spell dissertation for me?
Oh god damn. I come on.
Give it a shot, David B.
Is there two S's?
We're not
in
giving
the
you the answers, blood.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the answers.
Okay. SS.
You Nazi.
SS.
SS.
A. T-A-T-I-O-N.
Dissertation.
Well, he spelled
Unfortunately, you forgot the D and the I.
I don't remember
It's also not an A. It's spelled like this, David B.
Bro, this is a new word. I don't remember how it's spelled. I have to look at it for a couple seconds.
This is my
You did just see the spelling of it, about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, that's all right. Cool. Moving on. Who has the next question here? David. Hang on, David B. You edited your message, so I don't know if that was originally. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, it's David B. Next is the question.
Okay, so this question is just for all my opponents. Why do y'all get on me for misspelling? Because don't get me wrong, I should work on my spelling, but
a person who can't spell can't run the server.
Hey, let's let the question run its course.
I feel like there are way worse people who are way worse off than me. I feel like I'm not smart. Don't get me wrong, but there are people that are I don't want to be rude.
I think you've went over 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off. Well, no, it was a minute. A minute for the question long, but I'm gonna give each.
No, it was 15
candidate.
seconds.
No, was it for the question? Or no. Sorry, you're right. For the questions, it was 15 to 30. Yeah. So I'm gonna give each candidate a minute to respond at most.
Yeah, can I respond to that?
Yeah. So my response to that is,
we're gonna go in candidate order. Candidate order. So it's gonna be Sky first.
Okay, so David B.
Some of the words that you misspell are things you would learn in grade school. If you knew basic phonics, it's just kind of funny.
I think I've already told you this, but I kind of struggled like hell in grade school. So
David, you can't. I'm sorry, but you can't respond to the. We only have so much time. People are.
Okay.
Yeah. Next we're gonna go. Who was number 2 again?
I think say, just go top down order.
Yeah, sure. Let's go, Zay then.
I have an answer to the question.
You're gonna answer on his behalf? Okay.
If you can't spell Yams, I don't think you should be able to be.
Okay.
I don't think you should be able to run for it. I don't know. I feel like you need to have a little bit more brain strength than that. Okay.
I can spell Yams.
Let me take over here.
Okay.
David B. I for one support you 100%.
Oh.
I think spelling is pretty hard.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and vote for me, that would be great. Again, I'm the only candidate here who really kind of understands you, David B.
I changed my opinion.
Yeah, Saturn agrees with me, by the way, David.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I take back everything I just said. Sorry about that. That was just the spirit of Jacob possessing me. That wasn't me.
It's always got to be me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jacob, please just stop meddling things, Jacob.
Well,
It's not okay.
you know, I'm feeling very Scooby-Doo right now. So we're gonna move to. Thanks. I'm gonna move to quickly to Nard's response to David B's question. Have we done that yet? No. Okay.
Man, David B, what was your question?
About the spelling.
About the spelling, yeah. David B. My response to that is it doesn't really matter because you're gonna be locked up in the Yams prison channel for a few decades. So it doesn't it's not like it, yeah.
Okay. Monika?
That's all I have to say.
Okay. David B, I feel like you take the spelling shit very serious when you shouldn't. We don't hate you. It's just very funny when you misspell very basic words, and it's even more funny when you misspell 3 of them in a row and no one can tell what you're saying. But it does sort of like drain on the head a bit. And I think the misspelling and the illiteracy kind of encapsulates why you're a bad candidate. It's not just about that.
It shouldn't be a defined.
Okay. So we're gonna go next to Schmuckles. Your question. Please keep it short if you can.
Schmuckles is gone.
Okay. Well, she left. So we're gonna go to Tragic.
Okay, so everyone wants to like make their own reformations to like game night and shit. But what are we gonna do for game night like after we get bored of Among Us and Repo or whatever?
True. I'm gonna give like each candidate 30 seconds to respond to each, and I'm gonna be timing it. So, we'll go with Sky first.
We're going to play Roblox, Overwatch, and Fortnite.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
David.
Yeah, that's it.
Same thing with Sky. Play those games, or we should discuss these games.
Nabs everything from everyone.
Okay. We'll go Zay.
Yeah, I don't think we would get bored. I think we have a lot of good games right now. We have Jackbox, Among Us. We could play Minecraft. We could bring the realm back. You know, I think there's a lot of options for us.
Okay, cool. Nard?
We don't need games if you have the Quran.
Great response. Monika?
Wallahi.
I think...
Wallahi.
Yeah, I gotta say Wallahi to that one for sure.
Monika. I think getting bored is a potential issue, but I think we do it like once a month, so it's usually fine. But Nard is like actively trying to increase our game repertoire. The other day, me and Lucas were trying to find something to play and just couldn't. So we're just sort of adding to it actively. And I think the boredom thing will either subside immediately or just not be an issue at all.
Okay, great. I think this has been such a productive debate night recently. Debate night tonight. We're gonna go to Cash Hendricks, who, by the way, as of late, yeah, I do want to clarify, Cash Hendricks, just by 4 days is unable to vote. But the question is still able to be asked. So, what's your question, Cass Hendricks?
Can somebody clear up what these parties are? What the hell this gang thing is? Like, I am so lost on everything. There's so much stuff that I do not understand.
Oh, there's a lot of lore, and I will preface this by saying, no offense to Nard and Monika, but I think half of their slideshows were, you know, to go out of the bit for a second, half of them were things that they made up and we have never heard before. They're just as new to us.
Huh?
I do want to say that every single thing I said was
fake.
contained in one of the party platforms or in one of the random lore posts that I posted. Not
Okay.
every single thing.
Well, all right. So,
just read the lore.
All right. Okay.
Saturn
so,
also keeps trying to make me ask a question that I'm not going to.
Okay. Perfect. And that's not relevant. All right. I mean, so your question? Yeah. I'm afraid that we don't really have the time to go into answering your whole question. I would just say, you're not gonna be able to vote, so don't even worry about it.
Awesome.
Can you write it down for me later? Like maybe tomorrow, write it down. Just like update me.
Can I? Nope. But someone else can. You can ask them to do it
What
for you.
exactly do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Everything.
Yo, that's not a helpful answer.
Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can get all the.
Know.
I'm gonna see if I can get all the candidates to post their slideshows afterwards. It's totally up to you guys because I know that would share your Google account, so it is it is up to you. Although you could copy it to a new Google account if you like.
It's on Bobby Token Drakey 3000.
Unfortunately, you guys will know that my name is Banana Man.
Okay, well,
that's
anyways, who's got the next question here? That was it from Cash Hendricks. Okay, what is the who said me question next? Seemingly no one. That's actually that I can. Was that all the questions? Okay, you want to go? Okay, me question. Go ahead, Saturn.
So, question to Sky's party. I noticed this guy here. I don't see the profile.
I'm here.
Okay, sorry. I noticed that you said to kill all whites, and I have some
You have some complaints about that?
I have some white people that I'd like to spare.
Okay, so first of all, you're a race traitor. Second of all, we're gonna kill some.
My question wasn't finished, though. I didn't ask my question.
Oh, sorry.
Can I keep my snow bunnies plus Monika?
Monika is also white. What do you mean? Can you keep your snow bunnies plus Monika?
Because Monika isn't my snow bunny.
Okay, so basically we go by a case-by-case review of every white person in existence. You get me? So that's gonna be dealt with the system. You get me?
Okay.
Okay. Because every white Yams member will be dealt with in their own little special way.
But can we exclude my snow bunnies out of that? Or
you would have to take it up with the National Negro Association of Yams.
You?
Yes. Yes.
Hero is also an observing member of that association.
Okay.
Well,
right.
He is mixed, so he has less voting.
He's
power.
a member 50% of the time. What's Monika's question?
I have a question to Sky, David B, and Zay. So everyone but Nard, why are you running?
Okay, so I could ask you that 12 times over.
Nice. In the slideshow, bud.
Well, it didn't really make sense, to be honest, and you're a new gen, so I don't. Your opinion is kind of devalued. So basically, I'm running because I know this server. I said it already, nigga.
We'll say it again.
I know this server like the back of my hand, and everyone knows who I am. My ass crack, yeah, but I didn't want to say it again.
Is there a front of your ass crack? That's my question.
Yes, it's my pelvis. That's the front.
Fair points. Okay, we'll move to David.
What was the question?
Why are you running?
To preserve Yams democracy and also prevent KJP or Green Party takeover, because it seems both of them want to be one leader that has control over this whole server, and I don't fuck with that.
What is Yams democracy
actually,
to you?
One leader does control the entire server. Okay, I'm not even.
One of the parties trying to kill him. So.
There seems to be a power struggle going on in the whatever Zay's party is, not the Mexico First Party, whatever that is. I can't tell who really wants to be leader. So, wow, saying know your place to a black woman is crazy. Anyways,
wow.
Zay, let's go ahead, Zay, with your
Zay, why are you?
That is a very good question.
I have an answer.
I think I might have stumped him.
I have an answer. I can answer it.
Zay?
Let her answer.
I think Tragic.
I'm thinking. Hold on.
That one.
Hi, Salt.
I can answer it.
Hello. I'm just here for questions.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I know exactly why I'm running, but it's to complex
Is
to
it? Yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
So,
Zay's
that
too
comment.
busy
Yeah,
being
right.
racist.
Damn
so
that nigga.
I'll pass this to I'll pass it to Saturn.
Thank you. I think that there's not enough events where you get to have cute little fun, and I think I can make a lot of those events happen.
It seems I'm sorry. I have to comment. I know it's not really my turn to comment here, but it really seems like we're having a divide in not only plans for the party, but also in leadership. I'm just unsure. It seems to be almost two different parties that are running here. Like you have different ideas. Like I mean, anyways, you know what? It's fine.
I would vote for Saturn,
No,
but
Saturn
not
agrees
Zay.
with me.
I
Saturn
think
agrees with me.
I have the event part of the situation, and Zay has everything else.
Cool. By everything else, you mean basically nothing. But cool. Sorry, I won't
need the rest
interject.
of the party.
Yeah. So who has a question next? Let me see here. Nard.
David B, can you explain your connection with Epstein? One word answer only. One word answer. Okay, I think he's going. I think he's declining that.
Probably talking to Epstein right now.
Yeah.
Netanyahu and Epstein on the phone with him.
David B, in one word, can you explain your connection with Epstein?
You can ask another. You can ask another question. Tragic. Yeah, you want to go ahead and ask a question? I mean, Saul can ask actually first. Actually.
Okay, it seems like he's going to abstain this.
I don't think David B is going to answer the questions. We'll move on to Saul's question now.
Wait, what happened?
No,
Oh, David B. Where were you?
I was talking to my sister.
Okay.
Is your sister Epstein?
No.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't my question. David B, can you explain your relationship with Epstein? One word limit.
Okay.
That's all right. He has an okay relationship with Epstein.
So okay.
Yeah, David B has an okay relationship.
I mean, it was
with
up
Epstein.
and down.
We are moving on. We are moving on to the next question now.
You're not letting me explain because I have.
No.
Epstein's
One
an
word limit.
okay
One word limit.
guy. He's decent.
It's out of
Fucking
time.
Epstein lover. Fuck you, David.
We're out of time, David. Let's move on to Saul's question.
Hello. Thank you guys for giving me the floor. This is a question to all the current members who are running for president and the vice presidents. I would like to know what you guys would try to plan and introduce to increase server growth to the server and make Yams a bigger and better thing.
Okay, we'll go to Sky first.
Okay, this is kind of hard because, firstly, we have to remove everything Zay has ever done to this server because it hindered the growth of the server. Because it feels like a grind now. I'm not trying to grind to get the regulars role. That's all we
I'm trying to
need.
grind.
Okay, fuck you, Saturn. We only need the regulars role, and that was simple. That was a simple time. Now people have fucking battle passes and unlocks for fucking roles and shit. Fuck you, Zay, for even doing that, by the way. But I'm getting out of track here.
I thought you said that was Jacob's idea.
Was that really Jacob's? Fuck Jacob.
No, it was not my idea to do the roles like that. Zay's idea.
Well, yeah, no, it was Zay's idea. Anyway, stop. We need to ping everyone, like, occasionally. To just bother people until they start talking. I feel like that's the best solution. And then, give them things to do.
How does that get more people in the server, then?
Oh, get more people in the server. Just advertise more across. We need to expand. We need to hire people to just run across the interwebs of Discord and just advertise our server. That's what we should do.
Okay. David.
So I've talked about before, and I think we should add a translator bot to the server to add people, add more people, but also we should advertise to more niche servers, like servers that are like horror punk servers that are.
That's that's all. That's all.
Like
you
I'm just spitballing here, like a horror punk or something.
Repo fans, Roblox fans.
What's up, Roblox fans?
Metallica fans, not the racist ones.
David, I'm just sorry. I hate to interject, but are these not all just groups of people that you like?
Is this not you, David B? You want more you?
Oh yeah. Homestruck fans.
It's Homestuck, not Homestruck.
Homestruck.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Zay.
Yeah, I have an answer. I think you should. Not you. Sorry. I think we should either lean into the music thing or like make a new thing, because when people join, they're probably looking for the thing that we advertise, and also more unique events that most servers don't have would probably make it more people would stay, I think.
Okay. Cool. And we'll go to Nard.
So are you asking specifically how I plan to
grow the server? I think that was Salt's question. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to purchase more land from Bedgang, from RCB. Second of all, using the funds from the increased taxes. Second of all, what I want to do is I want to integrate about 7,020 translator bots that will translate English into every other language. Like per message. So that will appeal way more to people across the globe. I also want to introduce Quran study time, which will appeal greatly to the Ummah, the community of Muslims. And generally, I think that, moderation, I want to increase moderation so that we have a greater carrying capacity of people. And generally, I think that I have the clearest and most simple plan for growing Yams, generally.
Okay.
Thank you.
Monika.
I think Yams growth is good and natural, but then we force them out, and I'm part of the problem here. Like, so many new members I get annoyed by in the first 5 minutes of them talking, and then it's just set in my stone that they suck. I think shaking that mindset will make us realize that the growth Yams has now is good. It's just we're not keeping the attention.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm gonna do is make Monika change her opinion on that and the way she acts.
Yeah, I gotta be nice.
Did we ask what you were gonna do? Was that a part of the question?
It was actually.
He needs to shut his white ass up.
Okay. Cool. So I had planned to do a little vice admin section, but we only have one here.
I'm a vice.
Yeah, I know you're the one that's here. So
can I do it?
I could jump in.
Are you gonna be like the pizza?
Bring
pizza.
Pizza. Yeah.
David
yeah.
Pizza.
All right.
Oh my god.
Put you in queue. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bro,
Tragic had a question. Hang on.
Oh shit, my bad.
Tragic, go ahead.
I was just gonna say to the people who didn't already state their position, what will you do with the Bedgang / iridescence people?
Sky?
What will I do with the Bedgang iridescence people? Do you hear yourself? I'm banning them pieces of shit. I hate all of them.
Well, that's why I said anyone who didn't clearly state their position already.
Okay, David.
I'm sorry.
So, I think a lot of this stuff is but I think we shouldn't ban people for the servers we're in, and I think we should just keep a neutrality position, but we should also root out spies if there are any espionage.
Okay, that's a hell of a LARP. Zay.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I don't
Order
think
order.
banning them is enough. I think they need to die.
Okay. Do you have any concrete plans to do that?
Agree.
How to do that?
Not yet. No, we're working on
I have
that.
one. I have one.
All right.
Okay,
Co-party
Saturn
leader.
has one.
I have one. So shoot them.
Oh, okay. I
That's a
guess. Well, you're
good
from Toronto,
idea.
so you're used to that.
Yeah, that logically follows. Yeah, that would be an effective way to get to make them die. Yeah.
Okay, Nard, is that your agreement? Was that?
What? No, that was just my comment. My answer to that is, as I already stated, and as David B restated for me, without my permission, we are going to get rid of the gang sleeper cells that inhabit our. And this is what Hero did. Hero actively did this, so we're just working together to continue his process of doing that.
Okay, and Monica.
Bed gangs evil or spies should be derooted like weeds and crushed. Step 1, meat grinder. Step 2, burger patties. Step 3, restaurant. That's all I'm saying.
Great. I don't really want to eat an Amy FM burger, but I see where you're going.
Eat it.
Yeah, that would be.
Just look at it.
I don't
There's
even want to look
not
at
enough
it.
meat on any of their
Put it in
bones
resin.
to do that.
Saul has a question for Monica.
Monica, this is just to touch back on a point that you made about new members coming in, but you specifically seemingly hindering them from staying in the server. This is just to like, how can we trust you as a candidate when you, in your own words, are actively hindering the growth of the server? And in what ways do you specifically plan to actually change it in ways that actually matter?
Change what, sorry? The growth itself, or like me?
Well, you said new members are coming in, and the flow of new members to Yams is good, but it's the way that we treat them, and specifically you yourself, who said new members coming and you get annoyed at them in the first 5 minutes, and then you want them to leave.
I think development of a cure for Jacob's autism would sort of quell his issue right there. I think
my issue? What?
Yeah,
We're talking about you here. We're talking about you here.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. I think me having a Yams funded mouth gag could help, and I think a mandatory sort of vow of silence for a lot of people would help. So that's my plan to sort of to David B's phone just go off.
Pick up your phone.
I think it's so interesting that you make reference to all these other members who are seemingly.
There's no second part to questions. Thank you. It's done.
Wow, put down.
This is helping her. I don't know what the fuck she complaining about.
What are you saying?
It's interesting that you make reference to all these other members who are seemingly doing the same thing as you, but I would love to know who in specific.
More than 30 seconds.
Absolutely, I will list them. Jacob, Sky, David B, even like Zay.
You have no heart.
Oh, I love that guy. Like Zay even will sometimes do that. He's been more like reserved lately. Lucas has been open about him not being as open about disliking people. I think it's a problem with a lot of people, and I think we all sort of feed into each other with that.
Right.
Notice how I've never done anything.
Okay, anyways, we're gonna go on to Saturn's question.
Monica. Oh, my sweet Monica.
Yes, Queen.
How are you so lovable, Monica?
3 face washes a day and Yams branded shower gel.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey, what's a Yams funded gag? What is that, Monica?
What?
You said something about like a ball gag.
I don't think I said that.
I don't think she did either.
I don't think
I don't want
I think you just made that up.
Going to that.
You said something about like a gagging yourself from talking to like
I don't
other
think
Yams.
I said that.
No
I
one said
literally
that.
heard you say that.
Yes, I heard that too.
Okay, you're agreeing with
Yeah,
David.
Shut up. Okay, never mind. I don't think it was true.
David B just says shit. He just hears stuff.
I have a question.
Okay, Nard.
Okay, this question is for Sol. What are you going to do to ensure that the next time that someone asks you to perform a backflip, that you don't embarrass yourself? Like, what steps are you going to take to ensure that doesn't happen? Dodging the question. Dodging the question.
Okay,
is always-
great. To end off the debate, I mean, I would like to do some sort of free debate style, but the problem is it was complete mess last election.
I think that wasn't
What?
part. I think that was pretty much just.
I think we need to not do that this time. We should just say goodbye to everyone.
I think a free debate will be good. I think we're not just, as long as me and Sky don't scream at David B, it's chill. Like,
I think we should just have one last message. One person. Because I have things to do.
Okay. All great ideas. One-on-one, yeah, but that would be what? Like that would be 25 one-on-ones.
Oh damn. Okay.
Quick maths is 24 though.
Well, how did we lose someone? Well,
we'll lose.
No, Saturn wouldn't be. No, I'm not. Anyway, no, there's 5 candidates though.
Well, that's a good point.
Anyways,
Well, they wouldn't go
I
against
guess
each other.
I'll just give. I mean, it's. I don't know if there's any point to doing a last 30 seconds message because it'd be LARPing because there's like no one out here that other than Tragic to vote. So let's you know what? Let's do a little fun little exercise. I'm gonna give each candidate 30 seconds to convince Tragic to vote for you.
Hello.
Sky.
Tragic, I've literally been the only nigga to ever fuck with you in a capacity. I've never said anything bad ever to you ever. So
multiple people have already said they're gonna kill me.
yeah, so like that's the bar. Come on. You have to literally vote for me. I'm the best option for you.
To not have me executed.
David B.
Okay. So Trago, I know I've been kind of a dick since the 2025 election and
So he's self-aware.
but I do believe that if I get voted in, I will be better than, I wouldn't say better, but I'd be a bit over KJP and the Monika Lukia party.
Monika
Lewinsky? Say Lewinsky?
I'm Lewinsky? I don't think she's winning, man.
Okay, Zay or Saturn, whoever's answering.
I can answer the question. I know that Zay has some complications towards you, but our party believes in equal rights and loving everyone, including you. And I think we will take you into deep consideration while we sort out your issues with Zay. And,
Sounds so fake.
This really feels more like the Kanye type of love everyone.
All right, we're gonna move on
and
to
we
Nard.
love you. Goodbye.
Man, shut up, Tragic. I'm not your jester.
Okay.
Go figure out why you should vote for me on your own time.
Yeah.
Next.
All right. Monika.
Tragic, you should vote for me because I just decided all those repo deaths, it's not even your fault. Like, you're probably the best player I've ever seen in my life. You have such beautiful eyes. Thanks for your presence.
Okay. Awesome. So I guess to close this out, I want to say thanks so much everyone for coming. I think it was a great night. I like LARPing aside and whatever. I actually had a lot of fun. I think this was really cool. I plan the next debate. I plan to hopefully have it planned out a little bit more. This was a lot improvised because truthfully I've just been very busy. Life is very hectic right now.
Oh yeah, with your girlfriend and shit, man. We get it.
No, a job too, and auditions and stuff. But like,
job.
Well, anyways, so I would ask if you guys feel comfortable, please post your slideshows in if you have them in the Yams Abbott election thread, and I will pin them, or Monica will pin them because I'll probably forget or whatever.
Don't.
Can you
don't
and Zay
forget
make one?
to-
No,
Yeah.
you may not make. Well, I mean, I guess like, you can, but just
Because
I can't stop you.
there's no like
Not
written
putting
form
it
of
down.
our policies
Yeah,
altogether.
that's honestly fair enough. And I will. I think that right before I go to sleep, I will be endorsing one of the parties in this debate. I
I'm
also
excited for you to
encourage
endorse David B.
yeah. I also will say the last thing is, if you would like to, I mean, going forward, I guess now if the parties would like, I think it's a good time to make a decision whether you want to stay in the race, whether you want to perhaps form a coalition with another party, or like join another party, or throw your support behind another party. Not now, but like, I mean, after the VC, after the debate is over the next little while.
I really love Monika.
And anyways, so whether you want to drop out or stay in the race, it's totally up to you. And yeah, thanks so much for coming on. I love you all, and good night. You guys are free to stay in VC and hang out or
Yo,
whatever, but I gotta
guys.
get ready for bed.
Yeah. Game night, bro. Game night.
I love you, Monika.
I love you
Good night,
too.
guys.
Monika.
Night, Jacob.
Oh,
Monika.
Bye.
yeah.
Monika.